All right, here we are with more Gunpla. So today I'm going to be assembling Gundam Barbatos. So I'll also, because they're part of the instructions, be doing these stickers. I may later on in time, i.e. not today, decide that I don't like some of these stickers and I may replace them with coloring of my own, with using Gundam markers or something. I don't know. Anyway, so before I get started, I need to make sure to get out any parts I might need, or tools rather. So things I for sure might need include this. I guess this. Might need that. Was the toothpick in here or was it in here? Well, I don't see 8. Okay, there it is. Found it. I guess it's not in here either. There was something else I had gotten. Where is it? I guess it's this. Don't know how helpful that will be, but there it is. Okay. I think that's everything. So everything according to what I'm wanting to do would be the better way of saying it. Okay, so these right here are for the stickers. This is new. I've not used this before, so we'll see if this does anything. And of course, this is what I've felt the most comfortable using so far. These right here are for if I notice something still needs sanding, then I can clean it off, or if something just needs some cleaning off, I can use this. So that's why those are there. What else? So this right here is to separating parts if I make an oopsie daisy. That way I can take pieces apart. And of course here we have these stickers, which very early on I'll need this one right here for the eyes. We'll set that aside for right now. So the previous time I built these kits, rather the previous time I built kits on stream, I had an image up on the side in the bottom corner showing the instructions as I went. I have elected not to do that. I think it just takes up too much screen real estate. That would be better suited for this. So there's what the instructions look like. So it looks like we start with the body and then work on the head, according to this. I'm not sure where I will put the instruction booklet or what I plan to do with it. I'm realizing I don't exactly have space to just freely have it wherever I want. So I think what I'll do is I'll just leave it like this for right now. That way it is up on stream, and I can from there figure stuff out. As a reminder, I have a 2 microphone setup right now. So I will be attempting my best to unmute the webcam microphone for ASMR purposes. But obviously, while I am talking, I don't want that scuffy echo that this would provide, and I can guarantee you this doesn't sound as good. So I'll be doing my best to make sure that my voice sounds good and that you can hear the ASMR stuff. But stuff happens. Maybe I won't stay on top of it as best as I would like to. But that is going to be my goal. So I think this is the first container. All right, let's see if we can find some of these parts here. I'm trying to move some stuff out of the way so I can have better access to things as I like. Toothpick somehow underneath this. There we go. Okay, so I'll just look around and see if I can find the parts it wants. So I think this is B29. Then it's one of these. I'll have to pay attention and figure out which one it wants. I think it wants the other one. That looks accurate to me. So we'll say that's what it wants. Okay, so it wants these. And then it's showing it assembled, and then it wants two these, I think. This piece right here. Okay. This is just garbage. Let's go ahead and grab it, I guess. Got quite a collection so far. It will only grow, I'm sure. We'll put this back out of the way, since I won't be using that for a whole lot. Okay, so then that's all parts of this step. Then it wants the other one. Okay. Then it wants this part. And then it wants this part. It really does want to just roll, doesn't it? Okay, and then after that, it wants to put those together. And then it wants to put this together. Okay. And then we put the sticker on this. It needs this and this. Okay. Let's go on that. Okay. And then this. And these go for the head. Pretty sure. Okay. So that does give an idea of what it wants me to do. I may go ahead and deal with the sticker stuff. Now, obviously, if I had a red panel liner marker, which I don't, I could just do that or something. I don't even know where I would get one of those. The place I got my panel liner marker doesn't sell those anymore. And the other store I have near me that sells similar things doesn't sell any markers. It just sells, you know, like the Tamiya stuff. And I'm not interested in getting that, basically. And they didn't have red anyway. So I'm forced to use the sticker. Okay, so it's saying to use number 2. So 2, it's the same thing. So it's just red. It's such an odd... I don't like how they indented that, but then they're wanting to just cover it over with a sticker. Well, that's a high grade for you. So I want to try using the tweezers, I think. That worked really well. It's too big, hilariously enough. Okay, now I can try and use this to move it around. And there it is. It's not perfect, and I can obviously make it way better with coloring, but I mean, that's what I have, so hooray, stickers, lovely. Okay, so now let's look here. So it does almost look like they want me to... Okay, no. So it looks like I do assemble some of this before I put the sticker on. So let's see if I can figure that out first, man. Basically, I just want to get the stickers on. I think that's a fair thing to want to do. So I need this. I'm gonna guess I need this. Wow. I think this is how it goes. Is it not? The heck? Okay, okay, I see now. Okay, it's very clear it goes a certain way. Trying to understand which way it goes. So it could go like this. But they're behaving like it doesn't. Oh. It's because I'm going completely wrong direction. That's how it wants me to go. I think that's correct. Yeah, it looks correct to me. Okay, so the reason I assembled all this first is I want to make sure to have that done before putting the sticker on. Honestly, I don't really like it. But in my defense, I could say the same about basically every single one of those stickers. So, yeah, and there it goes. It's already all loosey-goosey. Okay. I don't think I can get to stay any better than that. Okay, but that is the first 2 stickers, so we're done with that now. I think I will go ahead and try to put the rest of this together. My reasoning being, I'm hoping it helps keep the stickers on. Wait, what? Okay. So looks like what I need to do is this side first. I got it.
After they came and destroyed the land, there was one spark of hope left for all of mankind.
So, I found a spot I can panel line. So you bet what I'm gonna do is freaking panel line it. So I don't want to not leave that. I already went to all the effort paneling everything else. And I see something on the head, no less, that I can panel line. You bet I'm gonna panel line it. It's a bit of a smaller piece. I can handle it. Okay. Well, now that I know I'm panel lining that part, an extension means I need to wait for it to dry before I can finish assembling this. So, I can do that. Work on assembling this part. That's looking pretty good. Okay, next is this and this. I can only assume that's how it goes. Okay. There's another part. Goes on the other side to, I'm assuming, lock it into place. Okay, I think it locked into place. Okay. Okay, so you're saying I put this into... Okay. All right, I think that works. So there's that done. Okay, so now I can get out my handy dandy eraser and look into cleaning this off. Look at that. There it is. See a distinct black dot in each side. Now I can go back to assembly. So we are right here in the instructions. There it is. Ta-da! Doesn't that look cool? I tried my best to clean these out, but in my defense, that's how it looks on the box art too. Where is it? Like, look at that. You can distinctly tell that there's some black lines. So I think I'm doing it quote-unquote correctly. So from that perspective, I'm not too fussed. Okay. So let's see here then. What else? So it looks like it wants us to hold off on adding the head until a while from now. Anyway, so here's this and this. So that's cool. I've yet to figure out a great spot to put my microphone. It's kind of just in the way no matter what I do. So I might bop it around and stuff. And that's just gonna be the way it is. Okay, so next it's figuring out which container has the arms. It's this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna look through here and see if there's any stickers for this. I'm not seeing any stickers for this section. That's what I'm not seeing. Alright, I just raised my chair up a little bit, so I'm hoping that helps me a bit. I can see a little bit better now for sure. Okay. Hopefully tracking isn't messed up too much for my model. Okay. Anyway, so it looks like now we figure this out. So it does right arm and then left arm. Now, this will be surprising, but I can't immediately tell which pieces go to which arm. So just getting all these up so I can see them over here. Okay, so it wants a... Can't tell if this is a thing they want or if there's another thing like this. It looks different. Okay, so these do look distinctly different. So this goes on one arm. Put this over here. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this piece goes here. Which means this piece goes here. They are actually different. This is crazy to me. That means it goes over here. Okay, which means this goes here. Am I missing pieces? What the heck? These are literally the same piece, just mirrored. Okay. I have to be missing pieces. I have to be missing pieces. What the heck? I don't understand. Obviously this goes over here. I am missing pieces. What the heck? It's more than one piece. I'm beyond confused. I'm missing 2 parts. 4 parts total. What the heck? Well, I found the pieces, so that's good. I just don't know how they got there. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm not actually missing pieces. Like, missing. Should be fine. Okay, so now I just figure out which one goes where, right? Okay, so this one clearly goes over here, which means this one goes here. Okay, that means this one goes here and this one goes here. See, I'm smart. Lol, 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 lol. Okay. So, it wants me to... start with this piece, and this piece. So let's figure that out then. That works so far. Okay. Wait a minute. How? How did I mess that up? What? That makes even less sense. We're both exactly the same. How the heck? both wrong. What the heck? So I'll just look again, see if I magically find another one that does what I want, because it doesn't do what I want. Found another one. Is it different? Please be different. Please. Please. Okay, cool. I found one that's different now. What the heck, though? I'm so confused. Okay, that means this can go into here then. Okay. Another piece missing. What the frick? Is it this blue piece? I'm genuinely confused how I accidentally did this. What was I doing with this? How did so many pieces from the arms end up over there? What the heck? Wild. I'm beginning to think this is the wrong piece, despite of it looking exactly like it. Did I get that piece wrong too somehow? That can't be it. Nope, I can't find anything else that looks like it. Well then, why is it designed this way? Okay. So it specifically wants this. Okay, I can do that. Sure, whatever. Okay. And then it wants this to go over that. Okay. Feels better now. Okay. So I want it to look like this. It's wanting me to do this. Okay. Like that. Got it wrong, hold on. There we go. So that has a bit of movement. This can move here, I guess. And then this can move somehow for things. So that's one arm done. Now we're on to the next arm. Which also means I can do this. Okay. So I need this piece, and this piece. You gotta be kidding me. I need another one. So some random piece in here that I need, I guess. Found it. I'm genuinely baffled how I made such a mistake. Okay. Well, whatever. So anyway... That looks good so far. Wait a minute. Where's the rest of the parts at? What do you mean I don't need this? But what? Then why do I have it? Why does this exist then? I'm losing my mind. Is there another way to make this? That has to be it. Like, what the heck? Okay. Let's look for the instructions here, because what the heck's going on? These arms are not mirrored at all. Sure, I get that part. But I would still assume that some of the structure is mirrored, yes. I called it. There is a different arm structure. There is a different arm structure. Son of a gun. Yep. Okay. Okay then. So that's what it was. And the reason I didn't have all those parts there was because, yep, you guessed it, I didn't need them. But I mixed up which parts I did and didn't need. I didn't pay full enough attention to the instructions. Okay. I understand it now. It was still confusing. I get it, but it's still confusing. Anyway, this unironically also means I'm using the wrong parts still. Can you believe it? We'll just follow the instructions. I don't want to do mirrored. We'll just follow the instructions. Okay. Even this piece is different. Wow, okay. Must be this one. It is indeed. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Then... So I do use that one piece still, so that's cool, I guess. See if I can split this. My reason for trying to split this is I don't like the spacing in between one of these parts, so I want to see if I can fix it. There we go, got one off. There we go. Okay, so let's make sure I do this correctly. So it goes like this. Okay. Oh, whatever. Okay. So there's that. I can only assume it's how it's supposed to go. All right, there we go. So this is something that is visibly painted on the instruction booklet. Well, whatever. Okay. There we go. Next, we do this, I'm assuming. Okay. Time to assemble. All right, that's assembly up until this point. I feel like the head is a bit too high off, but what do I know? Anyway, that's a good place for a break. So I'm gonna take a quick break. We're gonna now disable pre-roll, and I'll be right back with more.
you play the strings, I'll sing all night. I need a remedy, and melodies always make me feel alright. If you set the scene, I'll dim the lights. Creating memories, we treasure these forever throughout our lives. You can be my remedy, my therapy through the night. I can feel your energy, you healing me, stars align.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay.
If you play those keys, I'll feel alive. It's the chemistry, I feel it deep, the strength I had lost, revive.
All right, so
You know how it feels to sink inside.
let me put these pieces into here.
Heavenly serenity forever throughout our lives.
Now, obviously, this will be the next container. So that leaves this as the last. Okay. So one thing I'm struggling with, let's see if I can see some. No. Is it this? It could be. Basically, the way the light is bouncing off of stuff, it's basically making it very difficult to read this. It's like no matter what I do, it's just in the fucking way. Very annoying. Anyway, so it looks like I need this thing. I guess this thing. I'm having to move around in weird ways to be able to read this. It's very annoying. That kind of helps. Very annoying, man. It's not showing me what the piece actually looks like on the other side. Is it actually this piece? I don't think so. No. Okay. It's this. Okay, found it. I found the piece. So it's this piece. So we're on the red for the foot. Okay, so this goes here. There's some other piece. I guess this. I could have panel lined that. I'm not going to though. Okay, and it means can't tell which piece it needs. It could be this thing. It looks like we're saying there's a hole in it though, so it can't be that thing. Which makes this the next likely thing, of which there would need to at least be 2. I think I found the second one, so we're good to go now. Okay, so I have indeed found the second one, so that's cool. Okay, and I do that twice, of course. Okay. So there's that. There's that. All right, cool. That should be everything then. There we go. That went in. Whoa, it flew out of my hand. There it is. All right, so there's one. Why isn't it working? Is there something in the way here? I don't think so. There we go, got it. Looks good enough to me. Okay, so there's that done. So it's saying to do that. Do that. Okay. What an odd looking foot. But there it is. All right, so there's that. Okay, so now it wants right leg. Okay. So I think it does go this way. I think it's this piece. Then I guess this piece. And then this piece. Okay, cool. That does help me a lot. Okay. All right, so there's that. I think that's how it goes. That looks pretty good. Okay, now for the extra fun part of moving everything over. I don't like this part at all. It doesn't feel like I can put it in all the way. Oh, that's funny. So looks like that thing I panel lined is where a sticker needs to go. Okay, so 13. I will say that does look pretty good though. Pops out real well because of the panel lining I did. So it wasn't a wasted effort. I did achieve it pretty well. That's exciting. Okay, so where's some more parts over here? These look exactly the same to me. Anyway, so it wants me to put 6 and then 10. Oh joy. It'll probably peel off at some point, but that's a start. Where did my toothpick go? It's just gone. I was literally using it a moment ago. And now it has straight up disappeared. Kind of really want that. Let's just make sure it didn't fall down somehow. Now I can, of course, just get a never toothpick, but why should I have to do that? I'm just baffled, and I have somehow lost up there to found it. Okay, so this is going to be important in the context of lining this up. I mean, it already looks okay-ish. Can't get it to stay. Yeah, it's just not going to work out too well. Oh, whatever. That's as good as it's going to get, I think. Of course, I launched a part away. I'm a genius. I'm not sure why so much random stuff keeps getting put into this. All right. Okay, so it's wanting me to just immediately start the other leg. Fine, we'll do that. Okay, so just wanting this piece. I just can't freaking see instructions. All right, that works out well. Okay. Something's wrong. Okay, yeah, it can go that way, but I don't think it should go that way. Did I just do it wrong? Instructions, could that be it? No, I did that quite correctly. Okay. Okay, so I am doing it correctly. There we go, I got it. Worked out well. Okay. There we go. There's that. Looks like it's more sticker time. Get this to go like that. All right, that looks pretty good. Now it's the 2 stickers for this. I had fun figuring this one out. Okay. See if I can use this now to get it to go where I want it to.
Footsteps in the stardust of the sky. Hello, hello. Is it you that's brought me here tonight? I can hear you somehow, calling out my name on and on. It moves me like a drum. Never losing hope now. Keeping up the faith. I know there'll be a day where I will find love where
It doesn't look too bad. Let's work on the other one then. All right, there it is.
seek me out, you look up at the moon. Oh no.
I got it. Nice. Oh, I was supposed to do this already. Okay. All right. So next it talks about these parts. Oh, that was also part of this. Of course it was. Okay. Well, whatever. So it's 4 for 8. I will go ahead and try to use this again. Okay, I see what it is. It's wanting it to wrap around. That's gonna be a massive pain to figure out. Okay, so according to this, I'm wrong. I need to move it back a bit if I can. I'm not enjoying this, to be honest. Would have to be done in such a ridiculous way. What do you mean it's... Then I'm... What a pain in the rear this sticker is. I'm slowly reaching a point of not caring. Okay. So I hate this sticker. That's what I have decided. I hate it a lot. Trying to decide which thing I want to use for this. Guess we'll use this. It looks terrible, if I'm being honest. I can see why they just colored it, especially using this sticker for the art box. I see myself doing the exact same thing soon. That's how annoying this is. I'm even putting it in the right spot. I don't think I am. Okay. Yeah, I can't get it to go where I want it to go. Okay. I'm pretty confident about where it should go, but getting it to actually freaking go there is another story altogether. What is it stuck on? Okay. I think I finally got it. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is the right leg. Now I get to do this stupid sticker again. Amazing. How is it stuck? This is why I hate stickers. Okay. It's still on, because of course it is. Alright. So time consuming. Hashtag good enough, I guess. You know, once it's covered that much surface area, I can't really move it that much. Okay, done with that annoying sticker. I still really hate the sticker, not gonna lie. Of course, this one went on flawlessly, as you do. Well, whatever. So there's that done. Next, I can get the waist section then. Okay. This is going to be needed somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, another sticker. Yay. Okay, let's see here. So we need this part. Don't think I need that. I need this later on. I don't need this either, I guess. There's the part I need. I need the yellow parts too. Okay. So it wants it to go this way. And this looks like well, it kind of does. Looks like it wants the opening to be on the other side. It wants it to go like this. Okay. Seems to have worked. Some more random piece. I guess this one. Goes like this. Cool. And then put this in here somehow. I guess like that. Cool. So then here are pegs. Like that. Okay. There we go. There's that done. Sniper these, from what I can tell. Yep, it's sniper these. What piece is it then? Is it this one? It's this one, found it. Okay. Okay. So swing some sticker on this thing. Okay. I'm just guessing it wants this red thing. Okay. So there we go, and I just want sticker number 5. Okay, let's find sticker number 5, I guess. Really hate it. Why can't you just stay there? Why can't that be a thing? I can't get it to stay where it wanted to. I hate stickers so much. It's so annoying. Because it's gonna get. Okay, I got the stupid sticker on. Okay, and it was wanting this to go on to this. Then it wanted this to go onto this. Of course, it helps if I put it on right side up. Crazy concept, I know. Okay, there we go. It's as good as I can get it. Okay. Yep, then it wants stickers on the other parts. Because of course it does. Okay. So it's wanting this to go into here. I'm going ahead and doing this so that it gives me something else to hold on to make this easier. So it wants 2 stickers on this part. So it wanted 3 and 4. 4 goes on the bottom, 3 goes on top. We'll start with 4 since it's going to be the most annoying to me. Okay, there we go. So let's do that again. After this will just be a white sticker and then the shoulder things. Alright, there we go. Next, I need the red ones, which it says goes on the upper part. There we go. I assume that's how it wants it to go. There we go. I did it. Yay. Okay. Of course, this sticker can come right off. Yeah, just coloring these pieces would be so nice. Okay. So it's wanting me to just go ahead and put all this on. Let me do that. Imagine being able to hold on to something. I can't just go in. This is ridiculous. I'm not feeling anything here that would stop me. Why does this piece move? It's not helping. Okay. Another thing that just comes right off. Amazing. I literally can't get it to go in. Well, it's in now. It's impressive. I hate how the head just flies right out. Well, there it is so far. Hey Indigo, how's it going? Making some good progress here. Yeah. Oh, nice. You can probably tell I've done a little bit of panel lining using a Gundam marker. But outside of that, I've been using the stickers. I don't... If I had another panel liner for the color stuff, or like the Mr. Hobby Gundam markers or the actual colors and stuff, I would be doing that instead. But this is what I've got so far. You can see a bit of detail on the head. Get the light to show it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've not gotten into painting yet. I'm still pretty new to this. This is my third kit that I have assembled so far. I've spent a long time on 4 different kits, getting them to assemble ready. So the past couple of days I worked on panel lining these. So got some more panel lining detail. But so I'm getting there. But after this I won't be doing it today, but after this I have high grade Strike Freedom, real grade Wing Gundam, and master grade Force Impulse to build. Yeah, there's a lot of different markers I can get. I forgot I had my webcam microphone on. That's why my voice sounded all echoey. Yeah, the color correction, very annoying. Like, these stickers right here are very annoying. I hate these stickers. And there's some more right here. So yeah, if I had a marker for it, it'd be fine. And this right here, this could have just been a simple panel line with red. Same with these. And the other part. Okay. So some of these parts will be for what the next step is. So it wants me to do the backpack stuff next. It mentions a part here, which I'm going to assume is for action base. So it shows a hole there for the action base. I'm going to assume, now I don't think this part comes with it, so that's just for an action base. Oh, I'll bet. Yeah, I'd love to be able to do some detailing stuff to these or to these someday. And you know what they say, every snap together kit's just a painting backlog. I also have a third-party kit to build. I've got free kits that are in box. I have real grade high new Gundam. I have full mechanics aerial Gundam from The Witch from Mercury, and then I have a third-party kit, motor, nuclear, Xiaoyun, and White Dragon. It's this massive. It's this massive horse and mech person. It stands like 13 inches tall, so it's like 172 or 160 scale, somewhere around in that. And it has 135 runners. It's insane. The box itself is over 2 feet long. It's crazy. So I've got some other really cool kits coming up. But ready to assemble, again, is high grade Strike Freedom, real grade Wing Gundam, and master grade Force Impulse. So next stream, I'll be building probably high grade Strike Freedom. And then after that, Wing Gundam and whatnot. Okay. So... oh, joy, another color correction sticker. Wow. Okay. So it looks like it goes this way. Yep, that's correct. All right, so it goes like this. And where is it winning this sticker? Oh, I did it wrong. Of course I did. There we go. That looks correct. And it's wanting the sticker to go here. Now, personally, I find it funny that it decided to wait to show that until after I had already done this. Okay. So I guess I will want to put it on here first. Yeah, so it wants a sticker right here. Specifically this white thing. So the first 2 kits I've built so far was high grade GP01, which is a kit from 2000. And then my first master grade was master grade Zeta Gundam 2.0. I think from like 2008, 2009, somewhere in there. The selection of kits I have outside of the third-party kit might seem a little bit odd, but the reason I have those kits specifically is because I got them all from my local Hobby Lobby during their 40% off sale. So saved a little bit of money on those versus getting things at regular price from elsewhere, and wasn't a bad way to get some kits to start out with, basically. Unfortunately, most of the kits I want aren't in stock from various places. Some of the kits aren't out yet, but some of the ones I want just aren't in stock anywhere, so I'll be waiting to be able to get those. It looks off, but that's the annoyance of color correction stickers, is you have to be perfect with them. At that point, just freaking color it with something. Eventually, I'll do so. Okay, so it goes like this into here. Perfect. And then once these two back pod things, where you can see more of the panel lining I did. Come on, focus on it. It refuses to, that's hilarious. Well, whatever. You get the idea. Okay, so it's talking about this piece right here. Cool. Okay, I see now. So we're indicating I can do something with them. Okay. So we're talking like there's some other thing I can do with these that I can't currently do because I don't have the parts for it. Okay. So the rest of these parts, well, once we get to the next arm thing. Wait a minute. No, wait, I can't actually build that right now. Okay, interesting. So this, next to this. So make sure I'm putting it on the correct way. There's that, doesn't look too bad. And of course, the sword, which no assembly required for that. Okay, so it shows how to do that. So for whatever reason, it's not having me put these on unless I want to swap the arms out. So I will go ahead and assemble this. All right, so there's that. I think it goes like this. Not sure why the light's behaving like it doesn't want to. Okay. It's good so far. There we go. Okay, so we're implying, or rather just showing, that I just take this off and then I can do that. Use a different arm that way. Okay, I see now. So what they're saying is there's a couple of ways to do it, and this is one way, but then I take this arm off to do that. I'm not sure. I guess that's just how it was in the show. I need to look more into... I have my phone right here. We'll use Google Translate to translate and see exactly what it's implying, because I'm 99% sure it's talking about some additional thing I don't have access to. Let's see here then. Weapon and accessories from the high-grade option set 1 and Betsubuki CGS Mobile separately can be attached. For the purpose of explanation, some illustrations have been omitted. See if that changes. Barbatos Special Glide Bore Gun. Okay. So the back stuff is specifically for that. Let's see what this says here. Gills, select and attach. Attach as you like. Okay. Okay. And of course here it's select and install. Yeah. Okay. It makes sense. So there is another pack I can get Oh, I need to check what base this is for. Which action base. Compatible with Bandai Plastic Model Action Base 2 Special Rabbit Doll Round Type. Sold separately. Insert type. Okay. So it's from Action Base 2. Is what it's referring to. Now I do have an Action Base 2. I'm 99% sure that was for use with my Strike Freedom. Now I'm noticing I have some random stuff here that I don't need. Oh yeah, I remember now. It was saying there's some parts I don't need. I think this is what those parts. Because I may have cut everything off of one of the runners. Okay, so I like the idea of the shoulder pads. Because obviously. So unfortunately, before that, I need to put these stickers on this. And after this, we're basically done. And that will be this kit done. So let's see here.
This road's too long. I can't make it on my own steam. But it won't be long. Once in a while, we're allowed to dream that we're gonna make it through the night. We're gonna journey to the light. We're gonna make it through the night.
I don't like this sticker at all.
We're gonna make it through the dark. And we're gonna find out who we are. We're gonna make it through the dark. No one can tell us who we are.
Wow, okay. Okay. Yeah. Stickers in a wing.
'Cause we were made for this. You and me, we're gonna fly away. That we're gonna make it through the night. We're gonna journey to the light. We're gonna make it through the night.
It doesn't even fit. Are you kidding me? It doesn't even fit. Yeah, screw this. This is why I hate stickers. This is definitely something I will want to color myself later on. Because screw this. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, so my current view on this is just going to be a temporary thing until I can get some marker stuff to use as an alternative, because this is very annoying and not something I want to do again, basically. I hate it. Why have they even designed this way? Alright, let's see what I can do here. That one went in better. Okay, last sticker. Okay, we're done. Heck yeah. Okay. So okay. now the real question is, do I want to have it hold anything? That's literally it for the instructions from the looks of it. Cool. Personally, I really like this pose. But if I can do this too, then it would be pretty cool. Trying to see. Okay. I guess we'll go like that then. I have a feeling it's going to be too back heavy for this. Of course, it's going to fall right out. I don't know what I need to do to make it stay. It's like no matter where I put it, it's not gonna stay. Okay, that might stay. Basically, I'm just trying to pose it in a way that I can... That works. We'll do that. So there it is. Of course, this is going to fall right out. But there it is, high-grade Gundam Barbatos. I just can't get it to frickin' stay in the thing. Yeah, like no matter what I do, it's not gonna stay. Of course, it's just gonna fall right off. Yeah, there's some aspects of this build that I'm not a fan of, shall we say. But there it is. So we're done now. I'll go get a GP01 to compare, since that's the only other high grade I have built. obviously I need to take it off of this for a comparison. They're very similar in height. All right. So that is it for the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed watching me spend a little over 2.5 hours building Gundam Barbatos. I did enjoy building it. It is very different from GP01. There are some aspects of it that I'm not a particular fan of. The head will not really stay in that well. The back piece to hold the giant mace weapon doesn't work that well. There are some accessories I can get to use with it that aren't included, for obvious reasons. But I think for the price, I think at MSRP is for like $15 or something like that. So this is very similarly priced to high-grade GP01. And I think for the price, what you get is worth it. It comes with a massive melee weapon, which is really cool. It has 2 sets of left arms. So either way, I enjoyed it a lot. The main thing I dislike overall is I think just a staple of high grade in general, which is color correction stickers. I will probably invest in some markers of some sort at some point in time, probably not immediately, but at some point in time, I will invest in some color correction stickers to improve this kit a little bit more and improve some other kits probably. Anyway, the next time I stream Gundam, I will be building HG Strike Freedom. I expect it to take a bit longer than this kit did. So probably 5 or 6 hours or so. And then stream after that will be Real Grade Wing Gundam, which might also take a bit longer. I'm not sure if that will be 1 stream or 2 streams. And then after that kit is done, I will be building Master Grade Force Impulse. Now, once I get done with all of that, I am not sure what I will do next. I could, for example, look into putting decals and stuff on the Real Grade Wing Gundam and the Master Grade Force Impulse, and I guess technically my Master Grade Zeta Gundam, but it's in a pose, and it's very flimsy, the joints, and it's a pain to move, so I don't want to have to put it in that pose again, so I'll probably just leave it the fuck alone. Anyway, so I do have 3 other kits that are in box, but I want to get some other things before I build those, so that might not be something I do immediately. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you all later.